Hello everyone, welcome to PUC Online Classroom. Today I would like to explain you more about describing problem 1 and problem 2. Okay, so you can see right here, problem 1 we use past participle as an adjective and also with noun to describe. Okay, and activity number 7, so we also talk about describing problems 2 as well, but we just need plus gerund, need plus passive infinitive, and keep plus gerund. Okay, so let's get it started with all of this for further explanation. So I also prepared this handout for you, so let's try all together. Let's begin with A, describing problems 1. We have past participles as adjectives. Okay, look at this rule, not really rule, but sort of like form. So we have subject to be, past participle as an adjective. Of course, as I mentioned or explained in the previous video, past participle right here is not about verb, but it functions as adjective. Okay, so as you can see right here, the window is broken. Broken is the past participle of the verb break, but instead of a verb we use it as an adjective. Okay, this cell phone is damaged. Okay, so we have damage right here, which is past participle, but it functions as an adjective. Okay, my sunglasses are a little scratched. Forget about little, it's just a modifier, but let's focus on right here, scratched. So we have ed at the end, so it represents the past participle and it still function as an adjective. What are scratched is about my sunglasses. Okay, so in order to describe the problem one, instead of using past participle as an adjective, we also can use with nouns. But when it comes to noun, everyone, so we have two different forms or rules right here. So we have subject, have or has plus noun. Okay, or there is or there plus noun. Okay, as I mentioned from the previous video, I talked about this as well. So if the subject is eat, we have to use with has. If different subjects like they, we have to use with have. If you don't want to use this form, everyone, you can use there is or they are to describe the problems. Okay, so right here you can say it has or they have. It right here, the subject right here refers to the item. Okay, so take a look at this example. It has a tear. So a tear is a noun and it is a problem. Okay, in this jacket lining. So the lining of the jacket has a tear or a hole, or maybe it's torn. Okay, if you don't want to use noun right here, you can use participle. Okay, if you don't want to use it has or they have, so you can use there is or they are with noun. Okay, so there are a few scratches on my sunglasses, as you can see right here. So when you talk about a few, means plural, right? So you have to use are and you have to add s or es right here. Okay, remember that. Unlike damage, if I want to say damage, is uncountable noun, everyone. So that you cannot use with as. You cannot say there are some damages. Of course, you need to say there is some damage, and there is we use with singular countable noun and uncountable noun. So damage is uncountable noun, so you need to say there is some damage. Okay, all right, so as you can see, once again, to describe problems one, we can use past participle functions as an adjective to describe that problem, and we also can use noun with two forms right here, subject have or has plus noun, and there is or there plus noun. Noun right here refer to the problems. Okay, the problems. A tear is a problem. The subject is an item or are items. Okay, and there is or there are right here refers to the number of problems, singular one or plural one. Okay, all right, and from the previous video, I also explained you about the keep need as well, which is about describing problems too. Okay, so this one is way easier than the first because we just have only one, and that is also easy to remember. So we have keep plus gerund, okay, need plus gerund, need plus passive infinitive, or you can say to be, let's say to be verb 3. All right, let me fix this a little bit. Where is it? Okay, it should be 3. Maybe I cannot find it. Okay, that's okay. It should be this. Okay, that's correct. All right, so you can see right here, we can say need plus gerund. Gerund here means verb ing, and right here is passive infinitive. Okay, you can say to be verb 3. All right, so let's talk about keep a little bit. When you say keep plus gerund, everyone, it means the problem is still happening. Okay, for example, this gas tank keeps leaking, so the problem is happening. Okay, it's still existing, and we need solution for that. The water keeps flowing downstream. Okay, keeps flowing, it means that it is flowing, and we need some kind of solution for this. So in order to give the problems, all right, a solution, you need to use need. All right, of course we can use something else, but just because of the objective in our lesson, we need to use need. All right, and when you talk about need, everyone, they are the same, number 2 and 3 right here in terms of the meaning, but of course the forms are different. Need plus gerund, and need right here plus passive infinitive. Okay, so your car needs washing. Maybe your car is dirty. Okay, so it's about giving solution. If you don't want, you can say your car needs to be washed. All right, so you can say needs washing or needs to be washed. And the ceiling needs painting, or you can say the ceiling needs to be painted. All right, so as you can see right here, we can have two ways to give the solutions for the problem, but in order to describe the problem, you can use with keep. Okay, for problems 2. All right, and I will leave you the exercise, some more exercise right here, don't worry. So you will have this handout and also this exercise. Okay, so your job is to go through this exercise from 1 to 10. Okay, by using the verbs given right here. It can be need, okay, ing, or need with to be passive, or let's say to be verb 3. Okay, so you need to take a look at the forms carefully. All right, and next one, match the problems with its solutions in the box. So I'd like you to take a look at this answers given right here, and then you have to match. Okay, we have something wrong with this. It should be needs. All right, with S. So I like you to match. Okay, for example, the first one, my computer screen keeps flickering. This is about problem. You see it? They use keep to describe the problem. Flickering means on and off, on and off. So what is the solution? It needs emptying? No, of course not. It needs washing? No, they need to be picked. Cannot they, because computer screen just only once, and you cannot use the subject they. It is impossible. The air conditioner is not related to air conditioner, but the last one, it needs to be repaired. All right, so you can just write down right here for the solution of this problem. Okay, all right, that's it, everyone. If you have any questions, you can leave your question in our Telegram group chat, and I will respond to your questions. Okay, once again, before I go, I just want to wrap up a little bit. So describe problems 1, we use past participle as adjective to describe it, or you can use noun also to describe the problem. Okay, but nouns, we have 2 different forms, have or has, or there is or there are. Okay, similar way, in order to describe problems, we also can use keep plus gerund. Okay, but anytime we have problems, we need solutions, so we can use need plus gerund or need plus passive infinitive. Okay, And after this, let's do exercise right here in your handout, don't worry, and I will give you the answer later. Thank you so much everyone. Goodbye.